blackness to a hotel when people wanted to talk to you?
Congratulations on the Department of Justice saying you're out of compliance with the settlement.
All right, Jim. All right, my first song, and I don't have to go to Toastmasters. I come here. Jim. You know what's fun about this? This is very intimidating.
They got 1, 2, 3, 4 G4S in here. Then they got that guy over there. That works for the city. More G4S.
I hope to see you in handcuffs here soon, actually. And really hope to see the mayor in handcuffs here soon. Maybe he should take his Swiss bank account from all the sucking he's done at Portland and all the parasitical tick feeding. And maybe he should just go empty his Swiss bank account and move to Costa Rica with like the CIA agents and all the other corrupt public officials. I hear it's very nice there, and they don't have.
So they got a G4S here, and they got a G4S there.
Hey Dan, how would have you voted last week if you weren't here? I saw you ditched out last week.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the October 19th meeting.
Mayor Harris, I think that you should resign, you should step down. You left Portland, you won't hear the people of Portland. I don't understand why you're still in that seat right now. Are you going to listen to the people today?
We sure are now. If you could have a seat, we'll get started.
I think you
So,
should listen
would
to
you
the
please
people
call the
today. Bridge crane.
Bridge grade.
Fritz.
Here.
Fish. Saltzman.
Here.
Hales.
Here. Welcome, everybody. We have four people signed up for communications this morning. We'll take those first. Then we have some time-certain items, the consent calendar, and our regular agenda. We're going to probably suspend the rules on item 1172 and let people speak on any subject whatsoever on that one, which obviously normally we ask people to find themselves to the item at hand when we're working on something. If you'd like to testify on a council calendar item today, just let our clerk know and she will make sure you have access to that you were on the list. Again, we have communications items up front. I'll call those folks first. Are there any requests to take anything off the consent calendar? Okay, then we'll act on it later as it is. Welcome to the City Council meeting. We are happy to have you here. If you want to speak, let our clerk know. You need only give your name. You don't have to give your address. We follow the rules of decorum in this chamber so that people can be heard. It doesn't always work, but once again, we're going to try. And that is, if you want to indicate your support for somebody's position, please feel free to give them a thumbs up or a wave of the hand or some other hand gesture that's silent. And if you disagree with someone, a polite hand gesture to the negative is all right as well. But we ask that we not applaud or make vocal demonstrations in favor or against our fellow citizens' points of view when they're in this room expressing those points of view. We make exceptions for visiting dignitaries and school children, so if you're one or more of those, you might get a round of applause. So with that, let's get started, please, with item 1153.
Request of Mr. Eng to address council regarding supernaturalism.
Come on up, Mr. Eng. Okay, then let's move on to 1154.
Request of Joe Walsh to address council regarding addressing activists.
Morning.
Don't pepper spray him.
Good morning, my name is Joe Walsh. For the record, I represent Individuals for Justice. I would like to extend my time 2 hours. Yeah. Because I want to list all your offenses, and I don't have time in 3 minutes. So would you give me the 2 hours?
No, we don't have 2 hours.
I didn't think so.
Approved.
I come here today not to compliment you. I come here to mourn. This may be the last time I get to address all 5 shirts as I call you in polite company. But the real title is not shirts. I want to acknowledge your wonderful accomplishments. I will just list a few, because I only have 3 minutes. Starting with your last achievement, the authorization for the police to contact the protesters and throw them out last week. Number 2, the police contract that you voted on 3-1 last week in a setting that had only invited guests and the public was excluded. The arrest of dozens of activists and journalists and video journalists throughout the year. The order to arrest, beat, and jail anyone who might object to your Mussolini-style form of running a city council, Mayor. At this point, I would like to read a statement from Sarah Hobbs. You know Sarah, she is an advocate for suicide, and she testified before you on many occasions, so you should know her. And she says, the physical assault of citizens by police was not acceptable behavior, and if this is improved policing, then this city is in a lot of trouble. And the city is. This is a complete corruption of the settlement agreement between the city and the Department of Justice. And we just heard this morning that you may go to jail, Mayor. Our mayor may go to jail. We've been warning you now for 3 years that the way you run this council, the way you run the police department, you're going to end up in jail. And I will bring you cookies. I will bake them myself.
Thanks very much. Okay, let's take the next item.
A lack of transparency
11:55.
and a grade of F for
11:55.
transparency.
Mr. Walsh, you're done.
I don't blame just the mayor. I blame all of you.
Mr. Walsh, your time's elapsed.
All of you. And we will watch the vote that comes in on Novik to find out if the people of Portland have a voice.
Step down, Mayor.
Or we have to wait another 2 years, and Mr. Salzman, you're out of here.
Mr. Walsh.
You're going to be out of here either soon
Mr. Walsh,
or
you're
2
being
years.
disruptive. I'm going to have to
You're
ask you
going
to
to
sit
jail,
down.
Mayor.
Mr. Walsh,
You are a criminal.
Yes, Mr. Walsh, you're excluded.
You can go to jail. And I will come to see you at
Child rapist, Matt Hennessy, the pastor who he went and met with and said,
So-
"Don't you, Portland."
So, Mayor, what do you
Money
think
from
about all these
Terry
cops
being a convicted
beating people up?
Sex offender who's been raping kids, trying to pay them off, and all kinds of stuff, pulling the Michael Jackson move. Yeah, we got a Matt Hennessy, child rapist.
There's no decorum required while we're in recess.
Now why he sitting out there?
Portland police.
No smoking.
Until they tell us to leave. Oh, Joe, you're gonna have to
Hey, what's up?
Did you miss a Toastmaster?
Portland rapists
Oh, yeah.
are more in favor with the mayor than the citizens. He loves rapists, actually, especially if they're rape kids. That's how the mayor rolls in Portland. And you want to know what?
So what do you think about the brutal treatment of
He's
protesters
consistently
last
cut the
week?
budget for child sex trafficking because
Here they come, Joe.
he loves child rapists.
Then fucking resign a week early, you know?
What?
You leaving?
Yes.
When are you leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, when are you
You're
leaving?
just like a
Do you go with Charlie?
parasite, thug.
Do you go with Charlie?
Please, you resign
God.
too, you know?
You know, Ted Wheeler, if he doesn't fire you guys, we're going to fire him too.
You know we're all down with anonymous and stuff, and we get people's home addresses pretty easy, like the mayor, and you're kind of a, no it isn't. It's called protest outside of your house and make you miserable, asshole. That's what it's called. It's called perfectly legal. It's called the shit this country was founded on, not illegality, okay? And people used to do a lot worse to these scumbags than just talk crap to them. And maybe they need to start doing that same stuff, like the old Molly Maguires, who viewed these guys as nothing but devils on the planet, you know? You know about the Molly Maguires? You should Google them. They took over all the way from West Virginia to Pennsylvania by kicking the rich parasite oligarchs and Pinkerton scumbags.
Are you guys waiting for something?
Which is basically...
Why are you intimidating me? I'm a
Because they-
disabled
So this-
veteran. Why are you intimidating me?
So this
Get outta here.
security
I'm
guard is
leaving.
intimidating
I told you I
Joe
was
Walsh.
leaving. Now get out of here.
Yeah, you've put your hands on him several times, you little gorilla G4S goon. Maybe you need to, like, go...
Hey, Mike Marshman, we know you're watching. You're gonna be leaving too.
Please die. Please die.
Time's limited.
Please die, okay?
Way to go.
I hope he dies soon. I hope a lot of people in this building die soon. I'm not going to kill them, but I do hope they die soon. I hope they die soon by any means necessary. I hope lots of people die soon in this building, because then this city would be a lot better, okay? I'm not wishing that on her, but hey, you, Mr. G4S girl, yeah, die. Have fun. You look like you're on deathbed already, and the Grim Reaper will come and visit you soon enough.
See you tomorrow at the
You can
county
only
jail.
last so long on this planet. You don't look like you're gonna be breathing very much
Mhm.